Right, greetings, fellow grade 11s. It's Mr. Sajai here. Welcome to Back to Basics. Now, what we are looking at basically, here we are going to be looking at our Limpopo paper, right? So basically, was the Limpopo, June 2023, right? Now, I want us to examine only the questions under your exponents and surds, right? Now, so basically now, if you can look at your 2.1.1, here you are given that you are having your 8 over your what? Over your 27, right? This is going to be 8 over your 27 multiplied by what? To the power of 2 over your 3. Right now, so what is it that you can do here? Now, the easier thing that you can do here, you can start by probably representing your 8 in terms of exponents, right? Now, you know that our 8 is same as 2 to the power of 3, right? And our 27, you know that it's same as what? 3 to the power of what? This is same as 3 to the power of 3. Isn't it so? Then this is also to the power of 2 over 3. And now one thing that we also know, we also know that, for an example, if you can look at the outside exponents, now the outside exponent can also be multiplied within this particular bracket, right? So which means this is same as 2 to the power of what? 3 multiplied by 2 over 3 divided by what? 3 multiplied by what? 3 multiplied by 2 over 3. Isn't it so? And then obviously the 3's are going to cancel each other, which means here you are going to be left with 2 squared divide by what? Divide by 3 squared, right? And then what are going to be those? This is going to be 4 all over what? All over your 9. How to get? So basically, this is going to be how you do this particular question. Now let's move to your 2.1.2 and see in terms of what is it that you are going to do in there, right? Now here, firstly, what you are given here, let's see, you are having root of 12 plus your 2 close bracket. This is same as root 3 subtract your 1 close bracket, right? Now, how can you go about solving this particular question, right? Now, if you can start by solving your brackets firstly. Now, what is going to be your 12? Now, if you can say, I know some of you, you like doing these things on your calculator, but we can just do this. Remember your 12, let's just do it here. Your 12 is same as what? It's going to be same as your 4 multiplied by your 3. And now, this is same as what? This is same as root 4 multiplied by root 3. And what is going to be your root 4? Root 4 is same as what? Your 2 root 3, right? So we are saying now here, your root of 12 is going to be same as what? 2 root 3 plus your 2 and close bracket. This is going to be also your root 3 subtract your 1. How to get? So basically that is going to be that. And now what is it that you are going to do here? Obviously now you are going to multiply everything here. So you are going to say 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3. What is it that you're going to have? Now here, whenever you are multiplying root 3 multiplied by root 3, the answer that you're going to get is same as 3, right? So which means here, what you're going to have, this is going to be same as 2 multiplied by 3, right? This is going to be same as 2 multiplied by 3. And then now when you multiply this, your 2 root 3 with negative 1, this is going to be same as 2 root 3. And now when you come back to your the inner values, it's going to be 2 multiplied by root 3, right? And now from here, what is it that you're going to have? The last one is going to be same as what? As negative 2. 2 multiplied by negative 1 is going to be negative 2. Now, can you see that these two are going to cancel each other because both of them is the positive and negative, which means this is MS your 6 subtract what? This is 6 subtract your 2 all together. And what is 6 subtract your 2? This is going to be what? This is going to be your 4 all together. So this is going to be how you solve this particular question, right? Now, let's go to the second one, right? Now, let's do the second one and see in terms of what is it that you can do here, right? Now, in the second one, now what is it that you are having here? You are given that you are having 3. So this is same as 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 and multiply by, this is same as 15 to the power of 2x subtract your 3. This is going to be divided by what? This is going to be divided by 27. X subtract 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of x multiplied by 5 to the power of 2x subtract your 4. right? Now, how can you go about solving this particular question? Now, the first thing that you could do, I want you to start by writing all of these in factor forms, right? So which means now we are going to start with the 3. Obviously, you know the 3, it's going to be like this. So let's just leave the 3 for now. So this is going to be still 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 and multiply by, now what is 15? When you say 15 shift fact, your 15 is same as 3 multiplied by your what? Multiplied by your 5. So this is 3 multiplied by your 5 to the power of 2x, subtract your 3. Then you divide here, right? Now, what is going to be your 27? Now, your 27 is going to be same as what? It's same as 3 cubed, right? So this is same as 3 cubed multiplied by x, subtract 1. Then this is same as 3 to the power of x and multiplied by 5 to the power of 2x, subtract your 4. Right? So basically that is going to be that. Now that you are done with this, you are going to multiply everything in your brackets, right? Now this is going to be same as 3 to the power of what? 2x plus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of what? 2x subtract 3 multiplied by 5 to the power of what? 2x subtract your 3. Then you are going to divide here, right? As you dividing here, what is it that you're going to have? This is going to be same as 3. Remember, when you multiply the 3 here, it's going to be multiplied everywhere. So this is going to be 3 multiplied by 3, x subtract your 3 rather, right? This is going to be multiplied by 3 to the power of what? X, and this is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as your 5 multiplied by what? 2 to the power of x, subtract your 4. Right? Let's move these these things here. Now, what is it that you're going to do? Obviously, here you are multiplying powers of the same base, right? So you're going to add the exponents. So what is going to be 2x plus this is going to be same as what? 2x plus 1 plus 2x subtract your 3. Now the x, let's group the like terms. So this is going to be 2 plus 2, which is going to be 4x, right? So which means your numerator here is going to be same as what? 3 to the power of 4x, right? Let's just write this very nicely. 3 to the power of 4x, and here this is going to be 1 subtract your 3. 1 subtract your 3 is same as what? Negative 2. So this is going to be negative 2. And then here your 5 is going to be same as what? Your 5 is still going to be same as 5 multiplied by 2 x subtract your 3, right? Then this is going to be divided by what? This is going to be divided by this. Now, when you come back to your denominator, right? This is same as 3x subtract 3 plus your x, right? So this is going to be same as 3 to the power of what? The x is now, this is going to be 4x, right? Because you're having 3x plus x, subtract your 3. This is going to subtract your 3 multiplied by what? 5 to the power of what? 2x subtract your 4, right? Now, when you are going to take these to your numerator, let's see. Now, when you take this to your numerator, this is going to be same as your what? 3 to the power of what? 4x subtract your 2, subtract what? Now, remember, when you take these 4x subtract your 3 into your numerator, you're going to subtract, right? So this is going to subtract 4x, subtract your 3, right? And then when you take the 5 now, the 5, it is going to be what? This is going to be same as 5 to the power of what? 2x. Hopefully this is going to fit here. 2x subtract 3. Let's just make up our space here so that you can see, right? This is going to be same as what? Let's just make up our space here, right? Now this is going to be same as your 2x subtract your 3. This is going to subtract what? This is going to subtract your what? This is subtract your 2x subtract 4. Fine, right? And when you are doing that, what is the answer that you're going to get? Can you see that this is going to be 4x subtract your 4, which is going to be same as these are going to cancel each other, which means the answer that you're going to have here is negative 2, right? This is negative 2, negative and negative 3 is going to give you positive. So this is positive 3 subtract 2, which is same as what? To the power of 1. And multiply by the 5, this is 2x. Then when you multiply this negative with your negative 2x, this is going to be negative and positive, right? So they are going to cancel each other, which means what is it that you're going to be left with? Negative and negative 4 is going to give you what? Positive 4. Positive 4 subtract your 3 is going to be same as what? 5 to the power of 1 also, which means this is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as your 15, right? So basically, this is going to be your answer for this particular question, right? Now, let's make up our space here so that we can do our 2.2, right? Now, in 2.2, what is it that you have? Now, they say without using a calculator, show that this can be simplified to 2 plus root 2. Now, let's start here. So how can we solve this question? The first thing that you're going to do, let's find out what is going to be the LCD. Now, the LCD that you are going to have here is going to be same as what? It is going to be same as your what? Your root 2 plus 1 and your what? And your root 2. Altogether. So basically, that is going to be your what? That is going to be your LCM, right? Or your LCD rather, right? So which means here, the first fraction, you're going to multiply it with what? With root 2, because you already have your what? You already have root 2 plus 1 as your denominator, right? So which means this is going to be same as what? Root 2 multiplied by what? Multiplied by root 2, obviously in your numerator and also in your denominator. Root 2 multiplied by root 2 plus 1. Altogether, plus this is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as 4 multiplied by root 2 over your what? This is going to be same as what? What is going to be your denominator? Now, in your denominator, remember in your denominator here, in this one, you are having your what? You are having your root 2 plus 1 as your LCD, right? So you're going to multiply this one with root 2 plus 1, right? This is root 2 plus 1. And also here, you're going to say root 2 multiplied by root 2 plus 1. Right, okay. And now, from here, what is it that you're going to do? Let's write it this way. When you say root 2 multiplied by root 2, let's write these as you want, as your root 2 close brackets, your square, right? Because this is one and the same thing, right? Over your what? Now, what is it that you're going to have in here? So if you want to say, let's say you multiply this one now, in your denominator, this is still going to be the same as what? This is still going to be same as when you say root 2 multiplied by your root 2. Let's do this as root 2 close bracket squared. This is going to be root 2 close bracket squared plus what? Plus your root 2. Isn't it so? This is going to be plus 1. Now, if you multiply this one here, this is going to be same as 4 root 2 plus what? Plus your 4. And then when you divide here, this is going to be same as what? This is same as root 2 close bracket squared. This is root 2 close bracket squared plus what? Plus your 1, right? Now, remember, plus your what? Plus your root 2. Let's see, this is plus your root 2, not 1, but rather your root 2. Can you see that your denominator is the same? So let's write everything under one roof, right? Now that your denominator is the same, let's write it under one roof, right? This is root 2 close bracket squared plus your what? Plus this is going to be your root 2. Altogether, this is going to be a root 2. And then now in your numerator, what you're having here, you're having root 2 close bracket squared plus 4 root 2. Isn't it so? Plus what? Plus your 4. Now in your numerator, there's one thing that I want you to take note of. Now, here, what is it that you can do to try and solve for these, right? Now, what is it that you can do to try and solve for this one? Now, what is going to be root 2? What is going to be this one? So this is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as what? This is same as 2 plus what? Plus 4 root 2 plus what? Plus your 4 divided by what? Remember, root 2 squared is same as what? It's same as 2 plus what? Plus your root 2. Okay. And now, what is it that now you are going to do here? Now from here, what is it that you can take away from here? Let's see. Now, this is one and the same thing. If you can look at this one properly. Now, you are having this, let's write this. This is same as 2 plus what? Plus now if you say 2 plus 4, let's write this as 6 already. So this is going to be same as what? 6 plus your 4 what? Root 2. Okay. That is, this is going to be divided by what? This is going to be divided by 2 root 2. Okay, by 2 root 2. And now what is it that you are going to do? So now you are going to rationalize. You are going to do this thing of rationalize the denominator, right? So now what are you what are you going to do to rationalize this denominator, right? So you're going to multiply with the bracket that is going to make the denominator to be the difference of two squares. So which means now, how can you do that? Which means here you're going to multiply by what? You're going to multiply by these particular brackets. Remember, if you can multiply by 2 minus root 2 here, this is going to be a difference of two squares, which means also in your numerator, you're going to multiply by 2 minus what? Minus root 2. Okay, so you're going to multiply by this particular bracket. Now that you are going to multiply by this particular bracket, let's see in terms of what is it that you are going to do here. Now, when you are multiplying with these particular brackets, let's see. So now here, this is going to be same as what? 6 multiplied by your 2. What is going to be 6 multiplied by your 2? This is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as your 12, right? Then 6 multiplied by your negative root 2. This is same as negative 6 negative root 2. And now here, 4 plus root 2, right? 4 root 2 multiplied by 2. Rather, this is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as what? Your 8. This is going to be same as positive 8 root 2, right? And now 4 root 2 multiplied by this negative root. What is it that you're going to do? Remember, when you're multiplying the negative root with the negative root, what is it that you're going to do? When you're multiplying the root 2 multiplied by your root 2, this is still the same as what? This is still going to be same as what? This is still going to be same as your 2. Okay. So which means here, the answer that you're going to have, this is going to be same as what? Minus 4 multiplied by your what? Multiplied by your 2, because this is going to be 4 multiplied by your 2, right? And now in your denominator, remember this is going to be a difference of two squares now. And since this is your difference of two squares, what is it that you're going to do? What is 2 squared? This is going to be literally just 4 subtract. This is going to be, when you say root 2, root 2 squared is going to be same as what? Is going to be same as what? This is going to be same as your 2. So your denominator is going to be like that. Now, we are going to your group your like terms here. So this is going to be same as what? 4 multiplied by this is same as 8. So when you say 12 subtract 8, what is the answer that you are going to do? That you are going to have? 4 subtract 8 is going to be your 4, which means here, this is going to be same as what? 4 subtract your 8 is going to be same as what? Your 4, right? This is going to be same as your 4, isn't it so? And now this is going to be your 4. And when you say 8, now, when you say 8, subtract this, this is going to be a 4, subtract what? Plus 2 root 2. Isn't it so? When you say 8, subtract your 6, you are going to get that. And now here, what is 4, subtract your 2? This is same as what? This is same as your 2. Okay. And now that you have this, what is it that you are going to do to continue solving this one now? Now, you can take out a common factor here. Now, if you take out the common factor, what is it that you're going to have? Your common factor in your numerator is going to be 2. When you take out 2 as your common factor, what is it that you're going to left with? You're going to be left with 2, right? Plus, what is going to be this one? Remember here, you've already taken the 2, which means you're going to be left with what? Root 2. Then this is going to be divided by 2. Can you see that these 2 are going to cancel? So which means your answer that you're going to have, it's going to be 2 plus your root 2. Okay. So basically, this is how you're going to solve this question. I know these questions, sometimes they look very much difficult, but they are going to be very much easy if you just practice more and more of these types of questions, right? Now, let's continue. Now, in here, they say your 2.3, determine the value of m. If x squared subtract mx plus m plus your 3 is equals to your 0, have equal, equal roots. Now, I think we need to understand firstly what is going to be there. Now, they are saying here, this is same as what? This is same as x squared subtract mx, right? This is subtract mx plus open bracket, m plus your 3 close bracket is equals to your 0, has equal roots. Now, remember, for these to have equal roots, your delta must be equals to what? Your delta must be equals to your 0 for equal roots. When we talk of equal roots, your delta must be equals to your 0, right? So which means this, remember what is going to be your delta, which means this is going to be what? This is going to be given by b squared, subtract your 4 AC is equals to what? Is equals to your 0, right? Which means now this is going to be a representation of your A. This is going to be a representation of your B. And this is going to be the representation of your what? This is going to be a representation of your C. Out again. Now, which means now under your B, what is it that you are going to write as your B? Right? Now, this is going to be what? Negative M, right? This is negative M. Remember, this is going to be a negative M. Remember, all of these are going to be like that. So, which means your B is going to be negative M, close bracket, negative M squared, subtract, your 4, what is going to be your A? Now, your A here, remember, your A is going to be same as what? Your A is going to be your same as your 1. Out again. Now, if your A is going to be your same as your 1, so this is going to be your 1 into what? What is going to be your C? Your C is going to be given by what? This, which is M plus your 3, which is going to be close to your 0, right? Now that you are having this, let's multiply. This is going to be M squared, subtract. This is going to be 4, open bracket, M plus your 3. Remember, 4 multiplied by 1 is the same thing, right? Now let's solve. Is equals to 0. So this is still same as M squared, subtract 4M. This is going to be negative. This is going to be negative 12 is equals to your 0, right? Now from here, you can do what? You can now open your 2 brackets, right? This is going to be your M. This is going to be your M. And what are going to be the factors of 12 that can give you your 4 here? It's going to be same as your 2 and also your 6, where your 6 is going to be negative and this is going to be a positive, which means your M is going to either, your M is going to be equals to your what? Your negative 2, and also your M is going to be close to what? Your M is going to be close to your what? Your 6. But now, if you substitute the value of your what? If you substitute the value of M, if you, you're going to substitute the value of your M as negative 2 and also your negative 6, you are definitely going to find your answers, right? So basically, this is how we are going to solve these types of questions. Out again. Thank you very much.